Hey Queens, let's jump right into it. So first we're gonna start out with our lemon pepper chicken. We're gonna go in with some oil, whatever kind of oil you want. I used olive oil. We're gonna use some lemon pepper seasoning. Before you do any of this, make sure you clean your chicken. I use vinegar to clean my chicken. And after I rinse it off, I pat it dry with a paper towel. And then I go in with the oil and the seasoning. So I'm going to put a good amount of seasoning on there. I don't have any measurements because I season until the ancestors say enough, my child. And I'm telling you the truth. So then the next one, I absolutely love that seasoning. I don't know what it's called, but I get it from the Hispanic section and I season almost everything with that. Then I have my garlic powder. And of course, I'm going to go in with the onion powder as well. There's onion powder. And then after that, we are going to go in with some more oil. Then I'm going to mix it up again and we're going to go in with the seasonings all over again. So once I'm done with all of that, I grab my baking sheet and my parchment paper and I line my baking sheet with the parchment paper. And I'm going to go ahead and lay my wings on there. When I put it in the oven, I'm only going to do it for about 15 minutes because I don't want it to cook all the way through because I like to finish mine off in the air fryer. Makes it a little bit more crispy. If you don't have an air fryer, I got you. I will show you how I do it in just the oven to get it crispy. I do not like soggy, soft baked chicken. I need it to have a little bit of crisp to it. So I'm looking at my chicken and I realize it's time for it to come out. I usually set timers. I'm very, very big on timers because I'm doing like a million different things. And for the sake of the video, I'm showing you one thing at a time, but I'm really doing everything all at once. So I'm going to put it in the air fryer. While the chicken is finishing off in the air fryer, I melt butter. I season it with parsley. And I also put lemon pepper seasoning that I used on the chicken in there too as well. I get a lemon. I'm going to squeeze some fresh lemon into it. Sometimes if you just have some lemon juice, that's fine too, to just put in there. And please taste your buttery sauce before you put it on the chicken and do whatever you need to do to make it right. That is so important. I cannot stress that enough. Do not pour it on your chicken without tasting it first to see if it's, to your liking. Here's the star of the show and the part you've all been waiting for. That chicken looks as good as, or it tastes as good as it looks. That's straight out the air fryer. I love that crisp on it. If that's not your thing, you don't have to do all that. You can just finish it off in the oven. So then after it's all done, I pour the drizzle on there. That's the last thing I do for the chicken. And yeah, I'm going to move on after this. The other things that we're going to make is the smashed Brussels sprouts. If you don't like Brussels sprouts, well, this is the thing. I didn't used to like Brussels sprouts either. But you would like mine. I'm almost positive you would like mine. We're going to do it in the air fryer. All I do is I clean my Brussels sprouts. I cut off that little end. I take off that first layer of the Brussels sprout. And then you'll see what's next. This next part is super simple. After I'm done all that, I grab a dish, I put some water on the end, I take all the Brussels sprouts, I put it in there. I'm going to put a paper towel on top and I'm going to throw it in the microwave for about 5 minutes to steam it. You can put it on the stove if you want to. This is what I choose to do because it's so easy. Once it is done, I'm going to smash the Brussels sprouts. I actually got this from somebody on Pinterest. I'm going to smash the Brussels sprouts. You can use a plate. You can use a mug. I am using like a little glass jar and I'm going to smash them. So there you have it. Once I've done all that, they're going to go in the air fryer on 325 for 15 minutes. Of course, I'm going to season them with some garlic powder, onion powder, some of that complete seasoning, and some tomato and chicken bouillon. So lastly, we're going to get our corn. I like to get the frozen corn. And I'm going to throw it into the pot with some butter, some milk, and water. I'm going to put it on a medium-low, like simmer for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to make some ranch dipping sauce for my Brussels sprouts and for my chicken. So I'm going with some mayo, some heavy whipping cream. You can use buttermilk though, a little bit of fresh garlic, some garlic powder, some cayenne, just a little bit though, because I just like the flavor, but I'm not trying to make it spicy. Some cracked pepper and some ranch seasoning. Give that a good mix. And you can play with this. I don't think you can really mess it up. So once that corn is done, the water looks like that. It's been about 15 minutes. It's done. I mean, the corn was never not done. It's corn. It's done. You're going to take it out. You're going to drain it. You're going to throw some butter in there, a little bit more butter in there. You're going to season it. Now here I'm actually using Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning. Oh, it's going to taste so good. It's going to put you in the mind of like a Wingstop corn. If I chop them up and then they're going to come out like that. Y'all, look at this plate. I'm telling you, if you don't know what to cook, this is like one of those like weekend meals. I don't do this for a meal prep or anything like that. This is a satisfying meal that just isn't so bad. It's not bad at all. You can leave out the ranch, but you have Brussels sprouts, you have corn, you have baked chicken. Where's the foul in that? If you make it, let me know. Please comment, like, subscribe, and share.